travels and everything in between. This isn't my regular scheduled time, but if I didn't get out of this house, away from those kids, it was gonna be a homicide. You know, uh, they say fish and company both start to smell after 3 days. That is a for sure fact. I am not used to having anybody in the house, and been watching my nephews for this past week, and normally they're great kids, but one, they're expensive, and two, they're just, they're like, oh, we're bored, and I'm like, well, what the fuck do you want to do, you know? I said, you guys want to go fishing? You guys want to go hiking? What do you want to do? You know? And they're like, oh no, we don't want to do all that. And they said, well, you want to mow the goddamn yard or something? But they just weren't into it. So, and I can't handle all the screens. Everybody in the house is on a different screen. The wife's on her phone, the two kids are on their phone, and I'm trying to watch TV like an old man, you know? And it's just 4 or 5 different screens going on at the same time. I know wish the pond was a little bigger so I could get the hell away from them. But these fucking kids are driving me nuts. It's just. And one of them's playing on an iPad and a phone at the same time. What up, Mr. Pickles? Good to see you, bro. Just trying to escape. Trying to escape the house. And it seems like wherever I went in the yard, they would find me. So here we are in the John boat in the middle of the pond, doing some fishing. Hey, it's like the only time I don't ever have a coat. Just tired of all those screens and noise and just chaos. So I'm just kind of cruising around. I got an inline spinner, soft plastic. Uh, I'd s- Catfish is fun, man. Especially if you get some of those big channel cats or a blue. That's always a good time. I haven't been out really catfishing in a really long time. We get big channel cats on the other side of the mountain. Hey, David, nice to see you, buddy. Uh, we're just out trolling in the backyard pond. Uh, my nephew's got on my nerve. Just too much fucking noise in the house. And the only place to escape was the John boat. I love fishing too, man. I just love being outside, love being on the water. Beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. It's got to be close to 60, 62 degrees. Yeah, David, I fish every day, and I'm not trying to one up you, but it's usually a couple times a day. Uh, I do live fishing on the channel every day at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. Mohammed, man, sometimes they're more fun to catch than they are to eat. Uh, but just the act of fishing is pretty, pretty chill. And it's a great day to be outside, you know. You're wound a little too tight when even the dog was getting on my nerves. But we got two rods out. We got one with the Ned rig and a soft plastic, and the other one's just doing an inline spinner. We're in the deeper part of the pond at the moment. Had one nibble on the soft plastic, no love on the inline yet. David, man, where are you from and what are you fishing for, bro? No, it's slow. It's just slow at the moment. I just got out, been out here all of 5 minutes. Had one bite, just kind of slowly cruising the pond. Bass and Texas. It seems like there's a lot of bass fishermen from Texas. Did I already talk to you? Have Are you new to the channel? Sorry, I apologize if I have. I just yeah, okay. We talked last night then. You made last night. So, well, it's good to see you again. You know what's funny? There's probably a dozen houses on this pond, and six of those houses, everybody's named David. So I run quite across few, and I also run quite across a few people. They get big down there. Like you can get a 10 pounder. Here they don't get real big. A big bass is typically maybe 2-3 pounds because I don't get those high water temperatures like you guys do. Ooh, we're missing bites. We're in kind of the deep part of the pond, probably 12 feet. I kicked it out of gear, but it's just windy enough that if I kick it out of gear, my front end kind of drifts out. Hey, thanks for the heart, Archie. I appreciate you. We're just doing a little fishing in the John boat, man. I got 2 lines in the water. I had to sneak out and get away from the kids and even the dog. You know, it's a bad day when you're trying to get away from your dog, but no, no connection. Where are you from? What are you fishing for? You know, sometimes it's difficult to. This one's a soft plastic with a Ned rig. The other pole is a inline spinner, and to get that inline spinner spinning, I gotta go pretty fast. And I know that little speed worm is just flying along. I wish I could drag him a little slower, but it's always looking for that happy medium, you know.